Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Terra Nil. Today's beverage is nice and chilled. In fact, it's probably about 80% ice at this stage. Mango infused cola, very refreshing indeed. So welcome back to Terra Nil with the Vita Nova, I gotta say, or Terra Nova? No, I think it's Vita Nova update. This has added, among other things, improvements in the animal system and also in the biomes. There's now more to explore. We did the Hill and Dale in the previous video. We got things like Fynbos, Wasteland, Wetland, Forest and Rocky Scrubland with some deer, brown bears, beavers, frogs, gooses and timberwolves. So yeah, we've got a couple of places we can head to. I think we're going to have a look at the Polluted Bay here. And we've got Fynbos, Wetland, Forest and Deciduous Forest. Let's embark on this one and see what this has to offer. I did say in a previous video, do you want to continue on? And, well, I mean, we're going to do at least this or the follow-up. I'm more than happy to continue on if the demand is there. Anyway, both greenery and clean ocean contribute towards your goal. So let's have a quick look here. And as we can see, we also have these now ruined buildings around. So in the centre, we have all of these, what's like a inlet here. We've got the sort of sea on this side. I say sea, could be a big lake of some description. But anyway, we have that, and we also have now a tidal, what's it called? A tidal turbine, which uses ocean currents to generate electricity, must be placed on an ocean, so we can place it in and around here. We also have some toxin scrubbers, so we don't have the area effect ones like we had previously, or that the cone, this just is around it, actually. We've got the irrigator and some pylons, and pylons can, I believe, go on top of buildings. It provides electricity and must be in range of electricity producing building, must be built on rock or concrete. So yeah, something that we will be doing. We also have the water pump, and what else do we have? We also got the excavator. Anyway, I'm going to go and place in this tidal generator because, well, we only have the option to do so. So we're going to place that there, and then because of that, we'll also, I guess, maybe place that in here, and then we'll place another one in here, and that's obviously going to then sort of connect all of this up in and around. So let's go ahead and, are we going to start to clean this one? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to put, if we, oh, we don't have, oh, we do. I'm going to place this thing in, say, there, and yeah, that should start to bring greenery around the place. There are some side objectives here, and it's all based on humidity. There's no temperature in this map. Okay, fair enough, no problem. We're going to place another maybe tidal generator there, and we're going to connect it up to there, and then over to here, and obviously we can then sort of chain them around. We are probably going to have to crystallize somewhere around these parts. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to go for, can this go somewhere in the middle? Is there a possibility of placing that there? Yes. Is there any need? I'm not really too sure. Oh no, that can go right in the middle. That is absolutely perfect, and that's probably why it's why it is there. And let's go ahead and maybe place one of the water pumps in, maybe say here, and then a water pump in. Oh, I'd like to be a bit further down, actually, truth be told. I'd like it around here, but I don't know if we can do that. We'd need to crystallize it. We could blast a hole like this through here. I don't know why that actually isn't connecting up there, is it? I mean, I guess do we place that and we crystallize later on? I mean, it is possible we can just do some crystallization there, and then, sorry, crystallization? Calcifier. We can put that on there, and then this can go around the back. There we go. That's a little bit better. Anyway, we've got more options to build on now. I'm just going to bring that across to there. And yeah, we're going to have to start doing some scrubbing. So that's going to scrub that area around like so. And let's just start placing things around here. Now this does cost a certain number of connections, essentially. You've only got a limited amount of connections here for this one, but that is fine, I guess. That's going to give us 6 because the water is going to clear up. The rest of it, it's not actually clearing up anything. It's just detoxifying the land. That's what's happening here. So we're going to get some points off some of these and not off all of them. Let's place that in there. Get this in the corner. Obviously, we need to get as many things as we possibly can. Most bang for our buck. Can we place a water pump in here? That would that would go in there quite nicely, yeah, and that's going to obviously bring all that around. We're currently up to 3%? Yeah, 23% at this stage. That's going to jump up a massive amount once we start to actually, you know, clear the... put them some stuff around here. Let's see what we can get, actually. We can get 113 or 130 if we do that. I think we can probably do something similar here. 48... like that one, maybe rotate this around. That's not ideal, it's only 19, but, you know, it's at least some amount, up to 40-odd% there. Let's go ahead and I think we're going to connect up some power like so, which means we can then sort of cleanse that bit, cleanse maybe that bit, and then I think we're going to put some straight pieces in here. Not being overly, like, picky on where we place stuff, you know, it is that type of game we can be a bit chill about, at least at this stage anyway. The later on, it does tend to change a little bit, truth be told. But yeah, for now, we're just going to place this in and get what we can. That'll give us 65 on that one. So up to 65%. We're going to place some more on this side as well. I'll just miss the rotation there. There's 112, I think, 114. 114 is probably the best bang for our buck we can manage at this stage. We're going to then start clearing around here. Actually, we'd like to place it up the top there because that's going to clear the sea as well, or the little lake, should I say. I'm going to place maybe one of these calcifiers. Yeah, I keep on crystallization things, but they're not. That can go in there, which means then we've got power to the end, which is good. I thought I placed it in there, but apparently it didn't do a thing. There we are. And then maybe around here and around here. And then what we'll do is rotate that and we'll get, oh wow, that's 179. Again, a couple of strips missing. I'm not too bothered because we will be going for the rains, which means all of it will eventually be done anyway. So that's the overall goal on that front. Maybe go to there. We've got some hilly bits around here, and this will be important for stuff later on for when we're doing, like I say, a lot of the clearing up there. I think there's an area here we can probably clear up, yeah, and then maybe here. And how we're doing for points, we've got loads of points actually, so we can afford to get as much as we need. I think maybe, do we need a water pump around here? We don't think I can really get one. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this to the next stage now. It's probably going to be the first, I was going to say, it's going to be the next click or the one after that. That's in, and maybe this. There we go. And we've actually got an animal, I think. Let's have a quick look. So we're going to close that down. And we now have, oh yes, an animal that's over there. It really likes the, this is June deer. It's got good space for deciduous forest, and greenery, which it has. But there's not much water, apparently, even though, well, I can quite clearly see some water there. Can I not place some more water maybe around these parts? I reckon I can, which means we'll do that, and then I'll do that, and that should get us some more water. Yep, it's now into the blue zone, which means they're not going to leave. That's the main takeaway here. Right, so we'll cleanse more of that there. We'll probably go maybe there as well. And yeah, some of these animals are not having a good time of it. I'm not going to focus too much on that. I don't think we need to stress over that one. What I do want to do, though, is maybe get all of this sorted like this. And this is going to give us extra points for stuff later on. And there we go. There will be locks in our future, by the way. Lots and lots of locks. There we are. And then maybe up the top here. And this is going to be... not too sure what it's going to be, actually. But there we go. All right, so... we now have the next level. We've got a couple of things. Firstly, research center. We're just going to place that in... well, we'll just place it sort of out of the way there. That's going to slim down the excavator. We have the cloud seeder, which... well, here's the thing, right? We could probably get to rain begins sooner rather than later. So we need to make wetland. We need to make the beehive. We then need to burn things to then get the control burn, which then can use arboretum. And after that, you've got a conservatory. But we need to have the humidity in this sweet spot, which is in... what is that level? Is it like about 60%? It's between 65 and 85%. The highest for this one is 90% for the salmon run. So we'll get the rains begin first. Right, okay, well, we'll do probably some of the easy stuff. So we'll place that in there, that in there, that in there. I know the deer are not going to like this, but This is a strange one. I think I mentioned it in the previous video that, like, you've got all of this stuff, like the deer start turning up, and then you end up, like, wrecking some of the habitat. It's just sort of the way it is at times. Anyway, we've got some beehives we can place around here. I think what we'll do, actually, we're going to maybe cleanse around this part if we can, although I can't really do much there. I'll tell you what we'll try and do. I'm going to try and... no, it's not going to work that way. Maybe do that. It's not ideal, but yeah, we're going to fire that way. And there it goes. And that's going to open up the land a bit with this weird trench. And then can we place in... Oh, I can't place in there. That's just a all-round bad thing to do there. Oh, well, bit of a misplay. We'll do that. We'll just get that cleaned up there. And then we're going to start to maybe put some more around here. And it's all going to be above here. And this is going to be highlands, so this is probably going to be burnt anyway. That's now done. We just need some forests. And the forests have to go on things that have been burnt. So I might burn all of this territory here because the water will protect us from all of that. So let's just place this in. And let's see if this actually goes as intended. Oh, actually, wait, we need to place maybe... one of these first. Oh, I don't know if I can, actually. I don't know if I can do what I was going to do because there's no forest. It may have to be... No valid target. Okay. Can we undo a little bit? It only undid the first bit. Shame. Okay. What did this bit do again? Concrete around deciduous forest. Ah, you know what we might be able to do? We might be able to burn the forest if I do that. So I'll click on that. No, you can't. We've got deciduous forest. A new animal species has appeared, though, which is a boar by the look of it. Which is pretty good. Let's see, then. We're going to have to burn... I think we're going to have to burn all this bit. Which is a bit of a shame, but we should be able to get enough forest in this one. Tell you what, then. I'll place this in, like so... I don't know if it can kill itself. I assume it can, but let's see about that one. And while we're waiting, I'm going to really increase the humidity. Well, that went up by how much there? It was a noticeable amount. That's 7%, 8% there. That's cliff foliage. And just a little bit more now, and we'll get some rains if I do that. And there we go, the rains now begin. So we've got rains coming. That's going to clear up a lot of this, all of this water. We're going to get loads of points for that. Let's have a quick look at the boars, shall we? Oh, loads of the deer there, absolutely loving it. The boars want food around deciduous forest and good space. Ideal happiness bonuses, wasteland to soil, soil to greenery, soil to deciduous forest. Okay, fine. Anyway, rains are on the way. I don't want to do much more than... what we're on now in terms of humidity. Let's maybe place that in there. There's a lot of that, which is good. We want maybe some more. Actually, I'll wait until the rains clear all this area. That's what we should do. Oh wait, have I messed this up? Yes, I have. Darn it, the rains are gonna... Yeah, I need that to have been broken down. Darn it. Misplay. I can't really undo it anymore, though. Alright. I'm just going to... Well, I have to put up and shut up and wait until that happens again. Then we can burn it again. Because we can do that and then we can do a burn. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll end up doing. Deciduous... For the conservatory for the deciduous forest is in. That's now completed. Wetland is completed. The Finboss is sort of completed. I can probably place some more around here when the rains complete that, and that'll give us that one to completion, I think. Almost to completion. We'll do probably the other side. And this side here too. Oh, look at that. You can actually place them on the edge of these. Oh, that's really good, and that's going to make the boar absolutely love that area. Excellent. Okay, fine. Well, what we'll do is we're going to place this in here, and then we're going to go for a burn target, like so, and that's going to zap that. I don't think the rains put it out immediately. I don't think that's what happens, although it may stop the propagation of the fire. Oh, yeah, look at that. It actually is genuinely revitalising the area exceptionally quickly with that rain, and it has indeed suppressed the fire. Yeah, making it rain at this stage was a big, big mistake. I'm just going to keep firing. So fire there, fire there. It won't drop down between the different levels, by the way. That's what's going on here, by the way. Yeah, there we go. So that's now burning. So I'm going to put that back in there. And then we will say that's now a valid target. Why is it not a valid target? It definitely is. There we go. So the rains have now stopped and the burning is continuing like that. We've got some nice detail as well. All of the, what's that classed as? That is cliff foliage. A bit more. We've got vegetation and salmon run and such. Actually, to be fair, because we've got the deciduous forest, we could probably go with something a little bit more now. There's blossoms. Yeah, let's burn this bit again. And that's going to take us to... What do we need to be? I think it's 90% we need to be, don't we? 93%. Salmon run and vegetation bloom. So we've got the full thing going on there. Why is that not burning? Come on, give me a zap. And zap. And zap that side. Zap. And can't zap over there. I don't want to zap down here because it'll burn all of this. Although, not necessarily a big problem. Let's do that as well. It's going to burn to around here. And it shouldn't go past the water feature. Let's see how wrong I am about that one. Oh yeah, that's burning quite nicely. That's what we need to see. Oh, it can destroy itself, which is important to note. Alright, so maybe one in there. Maybe one in there. One in there. And we're almost ready for that one. Some of the flowers have gone down though, but we can very easily fix that. Maybe in... maybe there. So there we go. So it's just a bit more of the forest now. None of that would actually help placing it there. I think we're going to have to do another burn. Which, I mean, I'm tempted by this part around here. Because again, this is near the water. Let's see if I can do that. So I'll place this in here. And put that like so. Then we're going to tell that to burn. To burn. Oh, it actually retargeted there very quickly. I don't know if you saw that. And then we're going to target there. Sorry about the deer. I'm literally lasering the deer. Oh, good grief. Not something I wanted to do, but yeah, like I say, that was the mess up of me making it rain early. Right, that should give us to the next stage, and I think a lot of the animals actually be pretty much there. So we are on 19 of 14 animals, which is pretty good. So for the swans, they don't have any... don't have a... There's a couple of things that they're missing, actually. Let me just place this in here. So for the swans, they don't have any fin boss. So can we do something about that? We can, and I think that actually is the perfect excuse to put a log bridge in there, because then that should extend the habitat to this. Yep, there you go. That's now went up. So that's went from... That's jumped up to 14. Over here, we got some problems. They can't cross. But if I put in this little bridge, like that... these guys want wetland, actually. We could probably make a wetland like that. That should be okay. And that'll probably get them to ideal. Yep, 12 out of 14. We've got the frog. That's going up as well. That's going to green. And green. And they need a bit more food, so we'll do that. And that is working up to the green, I think. Most of this then will be there. We have 13 of 14. Sprout the bear. We don't have many much habitat there, but what we can do is put a log up there so they can then head up to the top. So there's the habitat. Put maybe a one in there so they can then head up to that one as well. I think that's how it works. Ball's going down. Oh, we're actually on 14 of 14. Right, truth be told then, I think we could probably get on with potentially picking some stuff up. So, what I'll do is I'll grab a lot of this stuff and we're going to start, collecting up. So, maybe gather a lot of these bits here. And we'll send the boat out to get those. And we're getting points. Well, we're getting points by doing this anyway, so this is exactly what we want. That can go there. While we're doing that, we're going to use that can to pick up some stuff. Going to work on the coast here. Problem I have really is that a lot of the stuff might be a bit further inland. These ones are concerning, actually. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to some of these cans. Like this one, I don't know if I can get to. Oh no, we do have the water feature. Send that there, and send another one there. Yeah, I can't get over there. And the can won't pick up another can. Because this is technically a water feature that goes through here. Like that. I might have to make a noted effort to dig a hole into that one. I'll see anyway. The fun will be in finding out. Alright, so we're going to pick up maybe stuff around here. Like that. Trying to stay close to the river. Can we get both of those in one go? We can indeed. Just going to put it to max speed while I wait for them guys to go and collect all of that. It's not too much of an issue. I can grab those ones. Then we'll grab all of those. I do think, like I said, that can there is going to be recycling silo. I'll call it a can. I do think that is going to be the sticky wicket, as some may say. Including myself, Barney, because I've just used that term. That can go there. We might have to place a lock, actually. Oh, no, I think we'll get on with that one. So we'll do that. Oh, there's one all the way back there. Okay. It shouldn't be too much of a bother. You can place it. Can we go on the other side? Nah, we're going to have to go this way. All right, shame. So we'll place it there. We'll have in... Oh, this is going to be a bit of a problem. Where's the nearest water feature? It's down... Ah, it's in this corner. So we might be able to do that. And then go to this corner. Sort of. There's still a couple of pylons here. But I think, if we're clever about it, we can get one pylon. We can get another pylon. And then the boat can come to grab that. On the way back to that one, after the fact. Yeah. And then on the way to that one. And then I think we are literally just left with this one here, which I can't do much about. No, so I'm going to have to do something I didn't really want to do. We might not be able to do it, actually, because we haven't got any power. I might have to start placing things to generate power to then get that. I think I genuinely am going to have to do that. So that goes in there. And then this thing can do this, which is not going to make the animals like me at all, but it is raining, so, you know, we might get some bonuses on that one. We can now head... Oh, that's not filling up. I thought the rains would have done that. It might have done eventually, but I'm not concerned. The main thing is I can pick it up. So this zips along, grabs that, and then finally these last two. And I think that'll be it. There we go. So that is the last thing to go, and we will lift off. That's been a bit of Terra Nil. Not bad at all. In fact, we did that a lot quicker than the last one, although, to be fair, we have now obviously more experience in the new animal system as well as the extra biomes and such. But there you go. We are heading off. There's still some noticeable remnants of past civilization in the form of these ruined buildings and the concrete and such, but, well, apparently the geese don't mind. Wasteland reclaimed. Yes, yes, it has been. That's been a bit of Terra Nil. Hope you have enjoyed this little look at it. We can appreciate it if we were so inclined. There you go. There's some deers and bears and boars and wolves, apparently, I think, all in one go, and bees, if we're being technical, all living in harmony. The mauling DLC is not being released yet. But yeah, that's been a bit of the game. If you want to see more, then by all means let me know in the description. I am more than happy to continue on with this because it is it's a nice sweet spot between chill as well as challenging. Making them rains come was the big downside, I think. It's not, unarrestable. You can still recover from it, as we obviously have done. But later on, it does change up. Either way, if you want to see more, let me know in the comments and let me know what you think. Some salmon jumping on the left-hand side there. Pretty good. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.